Hello and welcome to Healing the Shaman's Way. I'm your host, Dr. Norman Wilson. I am a shaman, but I am not a Native American. I would like to talk to you today about how you detect negative energy in your home or your workplace and how to get rid of it. And there's a lot of negative energy going around today's world. I think most of you probably will remember in your high school physics classes that negative energy was a concept used to explain the nature of certain fields, such as the gravitational field. When it comes to energy that certain people exude, or which is sensed in a building you go into, an office, a restaurant, someone else's home, or even your own home, definition is lacking. What is it? Words such as juju, bad karma, bad chemistry, animosity, or animus are used to indicate this feeling, this broad sense that we call negative energy. Whatever word you want to use to describe it, it's a feeling of being uncomfortable, ill at ease, and nobody wants to feel that way. So what do you do about it? Well, to combat this situation, it's often suggested that you get a spiritual cleansing, or that you burn incense, such as sage or lavender. You set a diffuser going with some kind of an incense in it or essential oil. Or you can use one of the hundreds of aerosol sprays that are currently available. I don't recommend those, but that's just a personal preference. Hiring a person to come in and do a spiritual cleansing in your home or in your office can be very expensive. And when it comes to using essential oils in a diffuser, which ones should you use? Are they pure? Or are they mixed with something else? How much do you use? Do you use tap water or do you use pure water? Well, there is a simple procedure you can use, and you can use it at home or in your office. And most of you probably have everything you need in your home already. Okay, so what do you need? Well, first of all, you need some salt. And if you have sea salt, good. If you don't, any salt will do. Of course, water and white vinegar. A jar, a glass jar or a clear glass. Now, the jar or the glass should not have any designs on it. It should be just clear, plain glass. So fill the glass about a third of the way up with water, cup of water. Add a third of a cup of salt and a third of a cup of white vinegar. Stir it around. Now, wherever you feel uncomfortable, place that glass or the jar in an area that's shaded from light, such as a closet, a desk drawer, a bookshelf that isn't in the direct light, exposed to direct lighting, in a bedroom, in the bathroom, or any room in which you feel ill at ease that you have control of. Now, Leave that glass or jar undisturbed for 24 hours. Now at the end of that 24 hours, very carefully remove the glass from its place and look at it. And if you see any smudges or bubbles in the glass, that's an indication, of where the negative energy is located. Mm-hmm. Now, once you've located the source of the negative energy, what should you do? Well, first of all, empty the glass and thoroughly clean it, or the jar. Make sure you don't stave any of it. Second, I suggest that you spray the area with lavender or burn a lavender incense. And get a good quality one. Burn a sage stick, and I prefer white mountain sage. It isn't quite as pungent as some of the sages, and there are 6 or 7 different varieties of sage. They all would work. Depends on how you feel about the smell. Now, if you don't have any of those available readily, take 1 tablespoonful, maybe 2, okay, and place it in a shallow dish and set it at the site of the negative energy. And leave it there for 24 hours. Now take that dish containing the salt and flush it down your toilet drain. And then thoroughly clean that dish and then set it aside. That should eliminate the negative energy you're feeling in whatever space you're in. Namaste, and thank you for listening. This has been your host, Dr. Norman Wilson, Healing the Shaman's Way.